It's your turn. My turn to what? You know what. Baines. If you think I'm going down into that depressing hole just to have a little chat with a lunatic, you are much mistaken. I'll report you to Dr. Masterson. Oh, you do that. See if I care. Matthews, please. What's in it for me? Sorry? What will you do for me if I go and check on Baines? Well, what makes you think I'll give you anything? Because you're a self-important little runt that'll do anything if you threaten his reputation. You wouldn't. I would. All right, how much? We'll discuss that later. I've got a job to do, remember? Baines? Baines, it's Dr. Matthews. Can you hear me? I hear you, Doctor. Right, I'm opening the door. Oh, I don't want any funny business. Oh, don't worry. I'll be as good as gold. Well, Doctor, what is the purpose of your visit? You know very well what the purpose of my visit is, Baines. I'm here to check on you. Well, as you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Well, I'll be the judge of that. You don't have the right to judge me. Oh, let's not start this up again, Baines. Oh, look, you don't see it, do you? There is a judge far more powerful and all-knowing, that sees into your heart and knows you are far from pure. Look, Baines, shut up. Evil lies within you, Doctor. Remember that. Evil is coming. Oh, I don't have time for this. Evil is coming. Evil is coming. Evil is coming. No, I think we've been here before. Just a minute, Doctor, we're lost. Lost? In my own ship? Impossible. But highly likely. I'll get us back to the console room soon. Just a matter of time, really. But we've wasted enough time waltzing about the corridors. I feel like I've been doing this for hours. Time is a purely relative concept inside the TARDIS, Jess. I would have thought you'd know that by now. Haven't you got a map or something? I used to, but where's the fun in using a map? No sense of adventure if you know where you're going. No sense of direction if you don't. You haven't got any lipstick by any chance, do you? No, why? Just a thought. What's that? Not good. The console room, come on. Which way? This way. Or that way. What's happening? The TARDIS is being attacked by some kind of energy. Is that bad? Well, it's powerful enough to penetrate the time vortex, so it is, yes. It could be some form of psychic manifestation. Immense. And where's it coming from? Finding out now. Got it. It's coming from Earth. Hang on tight. An excellent landing considering the circumstances. Where are we? And when? Don't know, and sometime in the early 1990s. Around when I was born. Let's hope there's not going to be that old cliché of running into me as a baby or something. I doubt it. Wherever this is, I don't think anyone in their right minds would have a baby here. You're worried, aren't you? Of course I'm worried. That psychic force was so powerful it intercepted the TARDIS. Whatever caused it is here somewhere. I need to find it, Jess. For the good of the universe. That, and I doubt we'll be able to leave until the cause of the psychic disturbance is stopped. What? Don't worry, that's my job. If you feel safer, you can stay here. I'll go and have a look around. Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm sorry, my friend, Friend what friend? We came here together. How? What's that box? That's how we got here. Don't try and joke with me. This isn't a laughing matter. You're trespassing on restricted property. You'd better come with me. Hello? How do you do? Oh. I suppose you'll be wanting an explanation. That would be most useful to me, sir, yes. Well, you see, I'm Dr. John Smith from London. I was sent here to... I'm not a gullible man, sir. I won't be fooled by any attempt at fraud. I think it would be best if you came with me. Doctor! Hello, Jess. Long time no see. I found him skulking around your office, Dr. Masterson. My office? What was he doing there? I don't know, sir. You'd better ask him that. Well? This is going to be rather difficult to explain. Then do your best. No lies this time. I'm the Doctor and this is Jess. We're travellers, and our mode of transport was attacked by an external force. We have reason to believe that that force is here. Where? In Bambridge? Bambridge? The Bambridge asylum for the criminally insane. Didn't you read the sign above the gate? Well, we didn't come through the gate. Not really our thing. How interesting. Then, pray tell me, what is your thing? Well, we travel by unorthodox means. Breaking and entering, you mean? Oh, no, nothing like that. I can show you our transport if you'd like. Well, yes, that would be most helpful. This idiot's obviously a lunatic. We should lock him up with the rest of them. Dr. Matthews, would you kindly refer to them as patients rather than the L word, please? Yes, of course. Very sorry, sir. Is it just you here? Yes, us and Burrell, the cleaner. Short start for an asylum. Well, budget cuts are a terrible thing. Well, I know a bit about mental health myself. Why not let me help you? Completely out of the question. You are to leave at once. I'm afraid that would be quite impossible. Our transport is stuck. We can't leave until we've tracked down the source of the attack. The only way you're getting rid of us is to allow us to stay and make inquiries. Oh, God, for goodness sake, this man's deranged. If it's the only way... Splendid. I'd like to start by looking at your patients. What? Or to put it more accurately, any that are of particular interest. Well, there's the patients on Ward F, violent mass murderers, interesting backgrounds. Oh, no, they're far too boring. I'm talking a case so intriguing, so perfectly, unidentifiably, mind-numbingly insane that it sends a shiver down your spine to be in the same room as them. Someone who retains a great deal of intelligence and wit despite their condition. Someone so dangerous they're kept away from the other patients, so they don't cause any more harm to a world they've already bathed in blood. Well, think you can manage that? Well, there is Baines. Baines? Well, that's it. We don't know anything else about him. But out of all the loonies in this place, he's the one who I wouldn't like to meet in a dark alley. He killed another patient one day by biting into his neck and ripping into his insides. After that, we locked him in the basement. We check up on him occasionally. I did so yesterday. He's the same as always, babbling on about evil coming to claim us all. Sounds like just the sort of guy you'd want for children's parties. And just the sort of person capable of carrying out a psychic attack. Is it possible to speak to Baines? If you really want to, but trust me, you'll regret it. Oh, I wouldn't worry. I have a way with talking to people under a great deal of stress. Well, he's usually caused it. Thank you for giving the doctor's confidence in me, Jess. Lead the way. This is the basement. You sure you want to go through with this? I don't see what harm it could do. We deal with dangerous situations all the time. Fine, be my guest. I like the decor. Who's your interior designer? Count Dracula? Burrell doesn't come down here. He always chickens out at the thought of cleaning the basement. I don't blame him. I'll knock on the door when I'm finished with Baines. Do what you like, doesn't affect me. Can I come in with you? Best not. Regulation states that in a case this extreme, only one person's allowed in at a time. Well, rules are meant to be broken. So our next, to use Baines's philosophy. If I were you, I'd stay out here. Best do as he says, Jess. Remember, I always manage to get out unscathed. Doctor, how nice it is to see you again. Have we met? Of course, you don't recognize me. Yet. I'm surprised you recognize me. I may have changed my face since I last saw you, whoever you are. Oh, not who, Doctor. What? But no matter. It is so good to see you again. I'd almost given up hope of you coming. Well, your method of sending a postcard was unorthodox. but enough to intrigue you. And I love being intrigued. I know that too well, Doctor. Look at me, Doctor. That's it. Look at me. Look into the eyes of the snake. Am I supposed to be seeing something? Evil lurks in the minds of men, Doctor, but it breeds in mine. How philosophical. Evil lurks in the minds of men. Evil lurks in the minds of men. Evil lurks in the minds of men. Well, I'm beginning to get an idea about what's going on here. Okay, what? I said I was beginning to get an idea. It's not fully formed yet. Well, how helpful. Well, if you're quite finished, I suggest we go back upstairs. It's as cold as the grave down here. How appropriate. Well, I've got some important paperwork to be getting on with. Burrow will show you to your rooms. We have to sleep. In here. Well, you can hardly sleep in your transport, whatever it is. Oh, you'd be surprised. Thank you, Dr. Matthews. Of course we'll sleep in the asylum. Doctor! It's all right, Jess. As long as it's all sorted. Doctor, can't we sleep in the TARDIS? If we're going to find out what's going on here, we're going to have to sleep in the asylum itself. Wonderful. Let's hope they don't lock us in. I certainly hope not. How will we do some investigating around if they do that? Wake up! What's going on? Doctor? Get your skates on. I heard a noise. A noise? What kind of noise? Would you believe a suspicious one? With you, anything's possible. Come on, time to find out where it's coming from. Sounds like chanting. Yes, it appears to be coming from down that way. We're going to be chanting at this time of night. With patience? Could we hear them behind those heavy doors? And could they hear each other? Yes, you do have a point. Either way, let's find out what's going on. That's my line. It's coming from the basement. Can you use your sonic screwdriver to get the door open? No need. Already unlocked. Shall we go in? It's the doctors! Yes, but no cleaner. Well, Matthews did say the cleaner didn't like coming down here. There's something very sinister going on here. Let's see what happens. What's happening to them? I'm not sure. Could be a form of psychic transference. Whatever it is, it's giving me the creeps. Yes, I agree. Time we put a stop to this. Interrupt it, you mean? Oh no, certainly not. The results could be catastrophic. What do you mean? You should never break a psychic event. The resulting energy could cause a significant amount of devastation. Is it over? I think so. Let's stay here, just to be on the safe side.
There are two others here. They think they can hide. Prove them wrong.
Oh dear. They can sense us here? Yes. Now, when I say run, run. Right, run! What's wrong? Open the bloody door. I'm trying, it's stuck. Well, can't you use your sonic screwdriver? It's stuck, not locked. And even if it was locked, it's not electronic. So my trusty sonic screwdriver would be of no use whatsoever. Well, you may want to consider getting an upgrade. At the moment, I'm considering getting this door open. This way, quickly. Thank you, we are forever in your debt. Don't thank me, sir. It's the least I could do. How did you know we were down there? I could sense your fear. It called me to your aid. Really? Most interesting. Have you always been able to do this? Oh, yes. My grandmother told me I had a gift. Well, to sense people's fear? Yes, although it is more of a curse than a blessing. Do you know what it's like to hear the screams of everyone in the world each day? Sadly I do. Dr. Matthews told me you don't go down into the basement because you sense a great evil down there. Is that true? Yes. Baines. He is evil. Like evil itself, like Michael Myers. He is evil's instrument. Evil transmits itself through his mind. Well, he mentioned to me that evil lurks in the minds of men when I was in his cell. I wondered what it meant. I would advise you to go, Doctor, and take this young lady with you. I have to stay. I have to find out what's going on here. Anyway, we can't leave until the psychic energy has dissipated. Yeah, but how long will that take? I have no idea. Now that the rest of the staff have become controlled by the same influence, it may be even harder to stop. Well, I advise you get out tonight. I hope you'll take that advice, Doctor. He's right, Doctor. Can't we at least get out of the asylum, go into a town somewhere? No. So, back to our cosy little cell? On the contrary, I think it would be safer to sleep in the TARDIS tonight. After all, those doctors aren't going to stay down there forever. Aww, I was getting to like our cell so much. Right, I think we'd better do a bit more exploration today, find out what happened last night. Okay, well, what do you want me to do? See if you can find anything in any of the offices. By anything, I suppose you mean anything interesting. Well, what else? I'm going to find Burrell, ask him a few more questions. He gave us a slip last night, and I don't intend to let him do it again. Can't hear anything. Excuse me, madam. Oh, Dr. Masterson. Yes, what do you want? Well, first of all, I'd like to apologise for what happened last night. Oh, it's no trouble. Really? Yes, we're glad of your help. Our whole team is. No, I'm talking about what happened in the basement. In the basement? What happened in the basement? You mean you don't remember? Well, I'm not sure there's anything to remember. Maybe you should come into my office and we can have a little chat about your well-being. Oh, I'd love to, but I should probably find the doctor. You found one? Alright, but only for a few minutes. Burrell, now go over aloud exactly what happened last night after you went to bed. The doctor woke me up. He said he heard noises. We went to investigate and thought we heard chanting coming from the basement. The door was unlocked, so we went down there. Really? And what did you find? Well, all the doctors were standing in a circle around Baines. Baines? Out of his cell? Yeah, and something happened. What happened? There was a red light, and... Go on. It came out of Baines's mouth. What an amusing story.
Almost unbelievable.
What? Ah! Jess!
Doctor!
Good grief.
So glad you could join us. It's so good to see you again.
Are you the same thing that was controlling Baines?
Doctor, surely you know my power by now? Your young Australian friend knew it far too well.
Tegan? Oh no. No, it can't be.
Yes, Doctor. It is I, the Mara, born again into this world. And there's nothing you can do to stop me now.
Doctor, what's going on? I'll explain after we get out of here. Come on. Good. I think we lost him. What the hell was up with his face? He was possessed by the Mara. And that is a being of intense evil, born on the planet Menusa. It has the ability to enter the minds of other races, and once it has enough power, can fully manifest itself in the form of a giant snake. And it possessed Masterson. And all the other staff. Apart from Burrell, that is. The Mara must have been using Baines as a vessel, and that red light we saw was the consciousness of the Mara entering the minds of the staff. So what do we do? Stop it, of course. Back to the basement. I want to have another chat with Baines. That can't be good. He's dead. He must have served his purpose. So the Mara just killed him? Yes, it's completely incapable of anything good. It only draws upon the darkest powers in the universe. So how do you propose to stop it? Well, I'm having a think. Think hard, Doctor. I am. What did you say?
Think hard, Doctor. Think as hard as you like. Nothing can stop me now. ha ha!